Hey, what up, YouTube? This is T-Row coming back to you guys again. Yep, I'm just firing them out today. But the reason I came back today, is because, okay, I've never done this before. I've never asked my subscribers advice. And I just kind of want to get an idea of what you guys think. And you guys tell me if I'm kind of off with my thinking or what could it be? So anyway, let me just give you the whole, it might be a long story, so hang on. Okay, so I'll start off with my life in a nutshell. Grew up in a family, married family, um, with a deadbeat dad, deadbeat husband. Mom bust her butt, raised us, all five of us, and all five of us are college grads and are doing well. Um, so from that, like my dad was, I love him now. I'm not bashing him at all because he's changed, and everybody has their trials and tribulations. So but he was a horrible father. He was on drugs. He would abuse my mom. Blah blah blah. And so we kind of grew up a little rough. We had we'd be up all night, you listening to him. In on my mom or whatever. Got to go to school the next morning. I'm pretty sure some of y'all can relate to that. But anyway, so my life is what I call zen, like peaceful. We don't argue. We don't do all that stuff in my house. I don't play that. When you go home, it's time to relax, and that's what my house is all about. So that's kind of like things change because you, again, like I said, we are living a better lifestyle, and we are exposed to a lot of different things that we weren't exposed to, positive things that we weren't exposed to. So your viewpoint in life changed a little bit. You still don't forget who you are, but it changed a little bit. So fast forward to what I come to you guys for. On Facebook, I reconnected with lots of friends from my childhood, and there's there's like a friend that I talk with. Quite of them I talk to it quite often. And sometimes I chime in just to say hello, whatever, whatever. Well, they hear me because I'm pretty sure y'all know I love playing spades. I love throwing things at my house and all that kind of stuff. And so they were talking about a spades party on a one, and I'm like, oh, I chimed in. I'm like, oh, I'm going to be in town that weekend. And yeah, I'm going to swing by. Yeah, yeah, it was good to see y'all. I haven't seen y'all in years other than, Facebook. So she sends me the details. And we're going back and forth with the details of the when, where, blah, blah, blah. I'm always like, that's how I am. Like, what you want me to bring? Because I never come anybody's party, especially house parties, empty-handed. Never do that. And if y'all do that, check yourself. Please don't go in there empty-handed. Even if you don't drink, bring some soda or some water or something. Okay, back to my story. So she goes and sends me this thing that says B.Y.O.W. So I'm like, okay, I get the whole BYOB thing, but what the F is B.Y.O.W? So I'm like sitting there like for a few minutes trying to think of like, what could that be? What is that? Like, what is B.Y.O.W? And so I just like, okay, freak it. I'm just going to ask her, what is B.Y.O.W? She said, bring your own weed. Now, I was like, I don't get down like that. Like, seriously? I don't get down like that. And I'm like, okay, so how do I back out of this? Because get down like that. And I'm not trying to act all bougie and stuff like that. But my friends don't smoke around people, and they don't, like, actually, I don't ever see them smoke. I just know they get high, which is their business. But if you put BYOW on the invitation, I think I'm in the wrong place. Like, seriously. Am I jumping to conclusions, or am I really going to be up in there with Snoop Dogg and Lolo? Like, I don't want to be in there worried about somebody busting a door down and people packing guns on them and all that kind of stuff. That's kind of what I think about when I, when I think of the, if you actually are going to have weed smoking at your house, like, and everybody's that's like cool with everybody. Like, I don't know. I might be overboard, but y'all tell me what y'all think, because I'm kind of at a loss for thoughts, because I'm like, what? I'm still like, what the hell? Like, what? Like, seriously, you actually put it on your invitation, B.Y.O.W. Now, that is, I'm sorry, y'all, but that's just ghetto. But y'all tell me what you think. All right, I'll holla. Bye.